Hey guys, welcome to Diecast, and in today's video I will be reviewing this WERK83 Dauer 962, and this specific one is the Le Mans winning car. So the thing is, I'm very happy that WERK83 decided to make a 1/18 scale of this model, just because the only 1/18 model that you can get previously before they released this would be a Spark 1/18 one, and it's quite expensive. So with this one, it's you can get it for about like $150 shipped, like 150 Canadian or so, compared to, I don't even know how much the Dauer 962 for the Spark costs right now, but it's insanely expensive. We're talking about like probably over $300 if it shows up, just because it's so hard to find, and two, it's just a unique model. Like, they just, for some reason, other diecast manufacturers or resin manufacturers don't really make this into a 1/18 scale. I don't understand. Like, this is like the Le Mans winning car, so oh well. So let's check out the box here. So all around, we have a separate plastic, as you can see. It slips in there. Go to the side here, as you can see, 962. And at the back here, you see a really nice image of this car in action with a driver on it. So yeah, like, I think they just shot the picture and then just put it on the back here. Perfect. I love it. And on the inside, it kind of resembles the I want to say like an EXO model. And as you can see, unfortunately, it was damaged during shipment, and there should be another plastic bar here. But what happened to the model was when it got hit here during transit or something, then this piece kind of like separated and one of them fell. Unfortunately, it damaged the paint a little bit on the model, but I mean, maybe one of these days I'll touch it up, but it's not a big deal. So let's open it up, see what it looks like. So do I need to take the slipcase off? Probably not. Sounds like a lot of work. It's off like this. There's another piece right there. You can just slip it off nice and easy. Okay, and then let's take this off. And then you see, nice model. So as you can see, it snapped off from here, and then this piece here. So yeah, like, this is where it snapped off, and you could just take it off. So I just took it off because, like, I just don't want this part to fall off on the car, make things worse. So I just snuck it underneath. But yeah, just something to be aware of. These things are protective for the box, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know how that happened. And underneath, we have 4 screws. Before we take it off, I just want to show you, it does have a nice base. It does show a little bit of a detail. So it's a winner of Le Mans 1994. Shows the model of the car and all the drivers who drove this car in that race. Okay, let's open this up. Okay, I finally got the screws out, and I do have to say they are pretty tight on the base. I guess that's a good thing, but I actually had to get a different set of screwdriver bits just because it was like really tight in there. Okay, anyways, aside from that, came out quite well. Just to let you guys know, this is a non-opening model. So no opening parts here, which is unfortunate, but so is the Spark model. So the differences are nothing less than the same, but I don't know, so far I still get this over the Spark model. Let's see. So let's start from the back here. We do see the nice details on the model. You see the decal placements, very well done. I do see, like, just looking at it, there's something about the color that just makes you like look at it, and it's like you can sort of tell right away that it is like a lower end, or yeah, like on the lower end tier model compared to other models. One indicator would be this antenna. It just looks a bit chunkier than usual. It just I don't know, it just doesn't feel well. Like, it has this Maisto quality to it. Just off the bat, just looking at it, I don't know, maybe it's the color, it's the decals, but so far, if you would still ask me, I'm still with this compared to the Spark model, because we do see individual pieces right here. I don't know if this vent is through and through. We'll check it out. No, it's not a through and through vent. No, this is not a hole. Looks like a separate piece here. So this was probably a whole piece there and then glued on, and not a through and through vent. These fuel openings here, though, I think are a separate piece, which is nice. I don't know, the decal placements are okay, but it's just a little bit off-putting. It's hard to explain when you have a variety of models and you can sort of like have this distinguishable moment where the decals just feel a little bit weird, you know? And I think one of the other things to notice as well is you look at the side mirrors. It's pretty good, but the thickness of it, and you can see the transition of the color, I feel like it should be a little bit lower on this one compared to this side. I don't know, like, it's just off-putting a little bit. Like, it looks okay, but it's like, something's up. And then we go to the front here. We see some nice details on the headlights, and this is where you can tell how it is a little bit on the chunkier side. If you look at the windshield wiper, look how thick that windshield wiper is. It's thick. It's ridiculously thick. And if we go back to the picture here just quickly, see the comparison. It's thick, but I don't know, not that thick. Like, it's not as accurate. Like, you can see there's like 2 stems right there, and it's just the one on this angled side. So it's not like an exact replica in terms of every single detail, but overall, the whole car, you can tell it's a Dauer 962. You do have these vents here, and they go way back, so that's nice. These vents under here as well, they go way back as well. At least that wasn't like just a black-ended piece, so that's good. Fairly similar on this side. And for the rear, I do like how they have this double wing here, but it's not separated. Like, it's just a one-piece wing, right? Like, you can see here, it's just one piece. Like, it doesn't go through and through, which is supposed to be one piece. I mean, supposed to be 2 pieces. So this wing and this wing should be separate, and then there should be a little slit here for the air to pass by. And I'm just gonna lift this up really quick. Yeah, you can see some detail on it. Like, you can see the rear taillight detail. It still slits through here. Well, that's good, supposedly. And you see the exhaust and tow hook. Rear diffuser looks very, again, chonky. Wheel detail. So we do see some nice lettering on the sidewalls. Even the wheels itself, like the chrome of the wheels, it just feels just a little bit off-putting. It just, like, you could just tell it's a lesser quality. I don't want to bash this too much because I do appreciate them making this model, but it's just, I don't know, like, you could just tell the brake caliper is not. Does it rotate? No, it does not rotate with the wheel, so it's just fixed in there. And then we do have the caliper right there on the side, which I'm glad they put. For a second I thought they didn't put that caliper in there, but I'm glad they did. And then we go to the rear. So it looks like a bigger wheel at the back, so they did make that a little bit accurate. So smaller width to the bigger one at the back. And we see the caliper, and then we also see the rotor that does not move again. As for the underside, there's barely anything to see here. Just the model itself, the 4 holes for the mounting points, and that rear diffuser. Okay, now for the interior, let's see if I can show you a little bit. So we do see Seabelt written on the harness there. We also see the rest of that harness, but it looks like it's just painted on the seat. And this is where the cost, as you can see, shows, right? Like, it's just kind of painted on there. Well, technically it is, and yeah, there's not much detail inside, and it is hard to see on multiple angles. Let's see. Let's see if I can get past that glare. Still a great model for a great price, and especially if you're looking for a Dauer 962. So you see that Porsche logo in the middle of the steering wheel there. We see a few gauges in green. Looks like electronic gauges. Some buttons. Let's see on the other side, maybe we can get a better view. That glare is hard to get rid of. Let's see. No, that doesn't help at all. Yeah, I think it's the glare of the model. It's hard to focus inside, but as you can see, there are some details in there, so that's nice. But yeah, like, there you go, guys. For me, at the end of the day, I'm still happy with the purchase, just because they actually made an affordable Le Mans winning car, and I do want to collect all of the Le Mans winning cars from Porsche. And I believe there's about 18 of them, 18 or 19. Correct me if I'm wrong, just post in a comment. And yeah, like, thanks for watching, guys. And please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.